Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing set 9515, the Malevolence. And let me tell you, if you love General Grievous or just the Clone Wars in general, you will 100% want to pick this set up. With 1,101 pieces, it originally retailed for around 150 Canadian dollars in 2012. However, since then, the price has gone up significantly, and the cheapest sealed one I could find on Bricklink costed over 500 Canadian dollars. I got this set secondhand, so I don't have the box, but it depicts the Malevolence in space by the planet Anza, where it is seen during its 3-episode arc, first absolutely decimating Plo Koon's fleet, and then going up against Anakin, Obi-Wan, and the Shadow Squadron. The set is impressively sized at 60 centimeters or 2 feet in length, and at the top of the box there's some Darth Maul art indicating the year of its release. In earlier years of LEGO Star Wars, big sets would have multiple instruction manuals. This set was one of them, with 2 instruction manuals. Other than that, the instructions feature the classic bluish-gray background, the familiar step-by-step diagrams found in other LEGO instructions. The set comes with 6 minifigs, the 2 battle droids, including a commander and 1 standard B1 battle droid. The commander has yellow markings on the head and torso, signifying its rank. Other than that, they're the same ones that we've gotten for years, with 1 straight arm and 1 bent, and the classic blaster. The set also comes with Padme Amidala, who has a really cool and pretty rare hairpiece. Her face is in the classic Clone Wars art style. She has a blaster pistol and printing on the front and back of her torso, but she doesn't have any arm or leg printing. Anakin Skywalker has a light brown messy hairpiece. His face print is in the Clone Wars style. He has a blue lightsaber and the early Clone Wars armored torso print. He doesn't have any arm or leg printing either. Count Dooku is a pretty rare figure that comes in this set. He has the Clone Wars style face print, a brown cape, a pretty nice torso print, and a red lightsaber with a super rare curved hilt. Lastly, onto my favorite character in all of Star Wars, General Grievous. In this set, he comes in tan and has some super detailed printing, his 4 lightsabers, 2 blue and 2 green. His dual molded legs are super cool, and I have to say that he's my favorite minifigure, not only because he's my favorite character, but also just because of the detail that LEGO has put into this figure. The exterior of the set is detailed with a light gray and navy blue color scheme. It's really nice to look at. It has some greebling to add to detail of the top of the ship to make it look like there are really satellites, cannons, and things on top. It also has a pretty sleek design in general. It also has a whole bunch of engines, which I think look super cool and give a bit of a splash of bright color to an otherwise pretty dark ship. It has a whole bunch of lights in the front of the ship, which are either hangars or cannons, but I'm pretty sure that they're hangars for vulture droids, but I'm not 100% sure. It also has a handle, which is simple but super effective, letting you have a convenient, comfortable way to pick up the ship. It's good for transport and playing, and it certainly doesn't take away from the design. The bridge is pretty small, but it's accurate to the in-universe design, so I can't complain. Taking off the top, you'll be able to see what is supposed to depict the bridge. However, it's obviously not minifigure scale, so it wouldn't be able to fit in the actual bridge. Inside, it's pretty bare. It's got 1 seat and a control panel where you can put General Grievous. In the back, there are some small trains, which are micro versions of the ones that we see in the show, one of which is carrying some tools. Finally, the main play feature of this set are the ion cannons on each side, which use flick-fire missiles and a pretty complex looking contraption using rubber bands and gears that push the flick-fire missiles when you just push down on a lever. The one problem that I have with this is the tips of the missiles, which are translucent blue. However, in universe, the ion blast is purple. I really like this set overall. I do think that I'm biased, however, because I really like General Grievous, but overall, it's a really well-rounded set, with some awesome minifigures, a sleek design, a few play features, and the only part that I think is a bit lacking is to maybe flesh out the interior. I think that they could have added some more seats to fill in that empty space. I also think that the minifigure selection could have used one or two more battle droids or Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think the more battle droids would make sense because there are a lot seen in the show, and I think that Obi-Wan would be a good addition because there are a lot of enemies or bad guys in this set, so it would really add to the good guys' side to have him on their team. With all that in mind, I would like to give the set a 9 out of 10. If you want to see more, hit the like button and subscribe, because in the next video we'll be diving into the Siege of Mandalore with set 75316, Mandalorian Starfighter. And if you want to see more LEGO content right now, I have my review on set 75046 Coruscant Police Gunship and my partial build live stream of this set on the end screen now.